What is up, guys? Welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Hopefully you all enjoyed the last episode. This episode, we are here at NXT, getting ready to jump into our first NXT show of the new, WWE calendar year. Because usually everything starts fresh after Mania. So here we are, jumping into our first NXT show. So here is our card. Got Tony D'Angelo taking on Eddie Thorpe. We got Blair Davenport taking on Nikki Cross. We got Dirty Dom taking on Chosen. And we got Katana Chance taking on Lash Legend. Got Obafemi taking on Apollo Crews. Zelina Vega taking on Katana James. Or Kiana James, my bad. Kiana James. And then we got Ilya Dragunov, Sean Spears, and Asante The Adonis in a triple threat match. We got Sonya Deville versus Sol Ruka. And then the main event is Eric Rowan versus Karrion Kross. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this first show of NXT. And our first match, we're going to jump into the rivalry match. Tony D'Angelo, Eddie Thorpe. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Here we go. NXT. Tony D'Angelo, the Don of NXT.
It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
Tony D'Angelo has been an NXT North American champion for I think over a year. These NXT champions do not lose.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don.
All right, Tony D. I love you.
Eddie Thorpe.
Our first time seeing Eddie Thorpe.
From Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe.
Thorpe has an impressive array of in-ring abilities, has proven it in so many situations, including multiple underground matches.
And no denying Thorpe is a highly skilled mat technician.
Eddie Thorpe.
And we're about to see the warrior spirit unleashed from Eddie Thorpe.
Now we're going to see if Eddie's bite is in fact even worse than his howl.
All right, Eddie. Eddie Thorpe looking to get an upset on the North American champion.
Tony D'Angelo here looking to throw down this one-on-one match.
Looking to throw down, looking to throw the competition around. That's what Tony D's all about, Cole. In fact, the Don can suplex you in so many different ways, you might even forget just where you are.
Yeah, that amateur wrestling background has certainly come in handy for D'Angelo, proving he's more than just street tough.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished. Kick to the gut, and a big right hand.
Bada boom. Elbow drop.
Elbow drop. Piercing. And Tony is
really another elbow.
Right now. Thorpe needs to be resourceful in this situation. And gets sent right into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. And Eddie gets knocked off his game there.
And D'Angelo made sure
Tony D.
with that offense. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Tony D going to the top.
High risk.
And elbow.
With an elbow drop. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
2 count. A kick
Eddie Thorpe kicked out at 2. I don't know Tony's moves. What is Tony D'Angelo's moves? Really? Alright. Dirty move paybacks. Low blows. Poison mist. Powder. Power of the punch. And fireball are dirty move paybacks that can be activated to apply a strong debuff to your opponent. Don't let the referee see you use them or you'll be disqualified. Okay.
And you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Tony D'Angelo.
That's an
That's it.
We know the Don
A fisherman.
his hands dirty, but he's also someone you can't
Neck breaker. Fisherman neck breaker.
So just keep at him.
We see the
Tony D.
and it seems like they're not ready to bury the hatchet yet.
Look at this from the
Spine buster.
Down the back.
Thorpe was knocked out. Cover.
We may switch those around. But Tony D'Angelo, the victory over Eddie Thorpe.
Really tough match, and now look at this.
Oh my gosh. Ethan Page.
These two may go right now.
No fear in the face of competition.
Ethan Page coming out there. Trash talking. Ethan Page showed up after Tony D'Angelo's match and taunt his rival from the stage. A disrespectful gesture intended to throw him off. Killer in the match. Throw him off. Off killer? The fuck is that word? In his next match. I'm sorry, I guess I just can't read. The momentum. Ethan Page, disrespectful, went up 5. Alright, we got Blair Davenport. Nikki Cross. Gonna simulate this one. And Nikki Cross with the dub there. Chosen and Dirty Dom. Chosen, a luchador wrestler, defeated Dirty Dom. And we're gonna jump into this match. Okay, Katana Chance, Lash Legend. Let's go ahead and jump right in. Katana Chance making her way out to the ring.
Something amazing.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glen Ridge, New Jersey, Katana Chance.
I'll give Chance this. She is a very, very hard worker who's always up for a challenge.
You know, she won tag team gold in NXT.
Yeah, but also still a threat in singles competition as well.
Here we go.
Incredible speed and stamina from this young woman.
Katana Chance.
Underdogs in NXT history. I got a strong feeling the entire WWE Universe is going to be highly impressed by Katana Chance.
Very tiny woman, bro. Very tiny. And here comes one half of your NXT Women's Tag Team Champions.
Who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
And her opponent, representing Mana 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring.
Oh, damn.
Defends herself and those close to her. Oh, no.
Oh,
That's it.
She executes the ambush.
Katana Chance
Talk about
attacking Lash Legend.
and she quickly turned that around, not holding anything back.
This is kind of an unfair battle.
sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
The official indicating
You see how big she is compared to Katana
You
Chance.
got it out of your system. Time to get back to business.
Your legs have to feel like jelly after you got spun like that. Brought back back into the ring from the floor now. Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
That was more splatter than splash.
Splash.
My, what a splash. Forces the shoulder up. Too early in the match to end it. Oh. Katana Chance is so athletic, so innovative in the ring.
Yeah, and if Chance wants to have the upper hand here, she really needs to rely on that in-ring innovation. It's the greatest weapon in her arsenal. It's the kind of offense where Chance's competition won't know what hit him.
My bad, excuse me.
What a hurricanrana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. A reversal. Well scouted.
Last Legend. Going for it again.
Totally dizzying. And Katana's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Solid results on that one for Legend.
Man.
Down. Straight into the pin. A kick out before the referee can get to
Not even a one.
Get harder soon.
Not even a one.
Drop toe hold. Face first. Trying to chop her down.
Oh shit, here we go.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Ooh. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Oh, ouch. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like...
That shot ends things.
Last Legend with a choke slam. Holy motherfucking hell. Last Legend just choke slammed Katana Chance. That is insane. So it looks like, yeah, choke slam, super choke slam, a corner pump kick, and a pump kick 3. Backpack face buster. Stood out choke
But
bomb.
I don't think this has quite reached that boiling point yet.
What are we going to see here?
Bang!
Facebuster. Is that going to decide it for Lash?
Shoulders are down.
3.
Legend got it done.
Backpack face buster.
Here is your winner,
Last Legend gets a big W there. Katana Chance and Last Legend are now enemies. Katana Chance bold went up to 5. Katana Chance runs down Last Legend before she could finish her entrance into the match, not waiting for the bell before taking the fight to her rival. Momentum, it looks like it's even right now. Alright, we got Obafemi and Apollo Crews. It looks like we have a promo though. So let's go ahead and jump to this promo.
Here comes one impressive athlete, Obafemi.
Obafemi.
Intimidating.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Obafemi.
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Now, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a...
Oba Femi. Is he doing a promo? Oh, yep, I guess he is.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
An open challenge. See who's gonna accept it. Apollo Crews.
Here comes Apollo Crews.
A man who has evolved to his purest form.
And his opponent.
Is this heel Apollo Crews?
Weighing in at 241 pounds.
It may be. We may have to switch up the rival here. But this may be Bad Boy Apollo Crews.
Won the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania, but Crews was still struggling to find himself.
Yeah, but now that Crews has found himself, all of WWE is on notice.
Apollo Crews is an impressive competitor. He's held some big championships, too.
Yeah, I think this is heel Apollo Crews. I thought it was babyface.
He just has to push himself to the
So
next
Apollo
level.
Crews a heel? I don't know. He's never on fucking TV. We may have a different rivalry after this one. After this match.
Is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it. Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Oh, what an axe handle.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Clothesline. Deadlift. Look at this power.
Superhuman.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, Oba reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Apollo Crews is often referred to as a five-tool player, Corey. How do you approach such a well-rounded individual?
Well, it's not going to be easy, but taking his power away might give you a chance here. If you can weaken his arms or legs, he won't be able to muster that strength of his. Standing moonsault! Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Deadlifted clean off.
Oh.
Incredible power. I don't care what size you are.
And he retaliates.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power. My Lord.
Just a perfect mix of pure
What
power
the
and
hell?
bad intentions.
Look at this power from Oba.
Just manhandling his opponent.
Oh, what the hell is
Ready to end things.
Oba Femi?
Pops up there.
Fall from grace. And right into the cover.
Might end
2, 3.
There it is.
Oba Femi. Gotta find him a new rival.
Here is your winner, Oba Femi.
And this was
Piece of cake work for Oba.
The dominant reign of Oba continues with this one.
So looks like Apollo Crews, cold streak. Supercharged Oba. Yeah, that's exactly what we need, bro. So we'll probably change that rivalry. I thought Apollo Crews was a babyface. Because, you know, look at him smiling there. But he was acting like a heel in that entrance. So I wonder if they have his other entrance in the game. I'll have to look after we finish this card. And Kalani James. Or Kiana James. Kiana James with a big win over Zelina Vega. Got a triple threat match here. Ilya, Adonis, Shawn Spears, and Ilya walks out the victor there. And we have a rivalry match right here. Soruka, Sonya Deville. Let's go ahead and jump into this one.
Superstar's gonna
Oh damn, they're already in the ring.
Always good to see. Always good to start off a match with some good sportsmanship.
Oh, it's even better to start a match.
Oh, Sonya Deville, you dirty bitch.
That was pretty embarrassing, guys.
You know, I just hate when two superstars can't be on the same page just to start the match.
Well, here we go. We shouldn't expect a friendly bit of competition between these superstars in this one.
Look, Cole, it's just business here. No need for the niceties or handshakes or hugging it out.
I'm just pointing out a lack of common courtesy here, Corey.
It's all competition, Cole. Don't forget that. The time for niceties can be after the bell, if they so choose to see fit.
Going up high with the punch. What's she thinking here? Neck breaker.
Well.
Goddamn.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Few know how to be as abrasive as Sonya Deville.
Ooh, stiff punch. Oh my God!
Poison Rada.
Transition right into
One.
There's two.
She's got to be upset.
Sonya kicked out at 2.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
A quick finish. Can she do it? A kick out. This one's not over yet.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Catches the clothesline.
Oh.
Unbelievable standing Spanish fly.
Alright, Soruka.
Sonya Deville is such a fierce competitor, but it seems like she struggled to break through to that next level. Corey, do you think that's weighing on her mind tonight?
It has to be in her mind, but it's what she does with it that's going to dictate this matchup. If Deville's able to use that feeling as motivation, tonight could be her chance to elevate herself to that next level.
Soruka, the Soul Snatcher.
This is troublesome for Deville. For the win.
1, 2, 3. Goddamn, these matches are quick. No one kicks out of finishers in this game.
And even if they still don't have their opponent's respect after this, at least they have something to celebrate.
Who knows? Maybe this win will grant them the respect that was clearly denied of them earlier.
Hopefully that's not still weighing on their mind.
Big win for Soruka.
That's all that matters in the
Sonya Deville baited the champion into shaking hands at the start of their non-title match, but instead pulled her hand away to embarrass Soruka as one of the oldest tricks. The challengers, devotion, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I can't say that word. Will demand more respect from champion moving forward. Devotionist. I don't know. I just can't read. My reading, I can't read. Okay. They're now enemies. All right. You know what? Pretty quick video. Why don't we jump into this main event? Eric Rowan and Karrion Kross. All right. Your main event of NXT. We got Eric Rowan. Do we have the whole Wyatt 6 here? The Wyatt 6 on NXT.
The twisted Wyatt 6.
Oh, I see it. The Y6 has showed up to NXT.
The mind games begin immediately. Such an intimidating tactic.
Yeah, there's no telling what their plan is here.
A plan? They're just here to create havoc and destruction.
Alright, we've seen their entrance. Got Eric Rowan, the big red beard. His first 2K game was since like 2K20.
And the final testament
Oh damn.
obsession with unleashing physical and mental destruction.
Looks like AOP is here as well.
And his opponent, representing the final testament.
A pretty big main event in NXT.
Weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Gentlemen, what we are witnessing here is a crusade for total power.
And they will go to any length to knock off a target.
The final testament on a mission to cause widespread harm and leave WWE in ruins. Tonight for the final testament, the mission statement is to carry out a vision using sinister mind games and brute force.
Well, they not only want to win, they want to crush the spirits of their opponents.
Well, they consider each win a
I haven't seen their full entrance before.
more members of their cult.
Karrion Kross back on NXT.
Superstars finally enter the ring and we are officially underway. Oh, strong impact.
Eric Rowan.
That'll turn your lights out.
Got Uncle Howdy and Nikki Cross there on the outside. Oh shit.
A devastating landing. Chokeslam.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, this here is vintage.
Snake eyes.
Oh my God, like swinging a tree trunk.
Good grief.
Jesus. Karrion Kross don't know what to do.
Right across the throat. A warning and a challenge from Rowan.
Picks the leg, looking for the ankle lock submission.
Oh, what the heck?
Agonizing hold to be caught in.
Trying to fight. In the danger zone with the ankle lock. No, kicked out of it.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
I swear, though, like the momentum is pretty quick in this game. What is Eric Rowan? Full Nelson Slam, yeah. And then the Iron Claw Slam.
First
Yep,
run in
yep.
WWE. How does he go about
Bang!
researching the story, so to speak?
Pretend it never happened. Cross has never lacked the confidence and
What the hell?
abilities.
How'd he get up just like that after getting hit with the damn signature?
On his own terms this time around. He should not have.
That's it. Karrion Kross just got caught with a freaking Iron Claw Slam. 1, 2, 3. Eric Rowan just defeated Karrion Kross.
Here is your winner.
What a victory for Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan picking up the win in this one.
There is simply no way to stop this monstrosity. All will fall at Rowan's feet.
Rowan's a tortured soul who lives to thrash opponents, and it will only get worse.
What a victory for Eric Rowan. I don't know if Karrion Kross will let that one go. Hopefully you all enjoyed NXT. A very quick show there. Definitely need to figure out how to make the matches a little bit longer. But yeah, I think we're going to have to change the Obafemi rivalry. Because I think Apollo Crews is a heel in this game. But let me check something real quick, and I'll see you on the sec. Alright, never mind. We're going to leave it. Because I found all you got to do is just change some of his entrance motions. Because he has his babyface ones in there. So that works for me. So we're going to just keep everything the way it is. Alright, that works for me. Makes everything easier. So it looks like our next show is 205 Live is back. This will not be the actual card. I'm going to have to change it up here. Maybe do more than 5 matches. But yes, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Oh, I had to get in a nice stretch in there. Hopefully y'all enjoyed NXT. Next episode will be 205 Live. Then we got ECW, and then we got SmackDown. And then we will go from there. Hopefully within these next couple episodes, I will have some other shows in here as well. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoy. Let's grab all that fun shit, and I'll see you on the next one.